Incorporated, makers of Milky Way candy bars, invite you to visit the Fountain of Fun with Old Doc Fiddle-Faddle, Fraser Thomas, and Toby Tuttle.
Hey, Fraser, you all straightened out about your income tax?
Yeah, Doc, but I'm going to have to do some scraping to get the money to pay it. What are you going to do for money to pay your income tax, Toby?
I'm not worried, Tommy. By the time I get mine figured out, I can pay it out of my Social Security.
With a song by Norman Revell.
Speak low, darling, speak low.
A song by Mary Jean and Betty.
We got a steady date, don't be late, say I'm really ready.
And music by Phil Davis and his orchestra, who opened the program with Hallelujah. Now you see them, now you don't. I mean, one day you see a box full of Milky Way candy bars at your favorite candy counter, and another day they've all disappeared. What's the reason? Well, you see, Milky Ways are being sent to our boys overseas, and they're more popular than ever at home. Thousands have discovered that no other candy bar has the special deliciousness of a Milky Way. No other treat in all the world gives you just that special combination of pure milk chocolate coating, then a layer of smooth, creamy caramel, and a luscious center of chocolate nougat, richly flavored with real malted milk. And in these busy war days when folks are working harder and longer, they enjoy the quick energy and refreshing pickup that Milky Way gives them. Yes, there's nourishing food energy in every chocolatey mouthful. So it's no wonder that Milky Way candy bars disappear from candy counters so fast. But if you don't find Milky Way the first time, try again. Whenever you crave good candy, ask for a Milky Way.
Around here, Toby, I want you to clean up the soda fountain and then sweep under the table.
Wait a minute, Tommy. What's the idea of you giving me orders?
Well, don't forget, I'm assistant manager here, Toby. I carry a lot of weight around here.
Brother, you ain't kidding. You wouldn't if you get a little exercise.
That's enough of that talk. I'm not fat.
You're not fat.
No, just husky.
You're not fat.
No, just husky.
Tommy, your shadow's got a shadow.
I'm just husky. And as for exercise, I spend 3 hours a day on a rowing machine.
Now, wait a minute. That's overdoing it a little. Doesn't it leave you exhausted?
Not since I put on an outboard motor. Anyway, I'd rather be a little bit overweight than a weakling like you. You know, they tell me that you had to take the elastic out of your suspenders because they pulled you off the ground.
Oh, you're such a wise guy. You know, I feel like taking a punch at you again.
What do you mean again?
I felt like it once before. Oh. You know, I think you're nothing but a heel.
Just a minute. Don't call me a heel.
All right, I won't call you a heel.
All right.
But I bet you have a lot of fun sliding down a shoehorn.
Hi, fellas. Hello, Toby. Hiya, Tommy.
Hello, boy.
How are you, Doc?
Oh, tickety-boo, Bucky, tickety-boo. Been mighty busy, though. You know, I heard there was a bottleneck out at the factory, so I went to look into it.
Well, good.
Stopped over at the music store to hear a new phonograph record that's a scream. Yeah, Cohen on the telephone.
Yeah. I must get that.
And I went down to the pastime pool parlor. Oh, big day there. Yeah, unveiling a new cue ball on number 3 table.
You certainly have been on the go.
Oh, you ain't just beating your gums, Jackson. You know, I had to stop in to see Benji Bugleboxer. He ain't feeling so very good.
Flu?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, he flew about 10 feet when they throwed him out the body wee bar last night. Then I had to congratulate Dr. E. Diggins. Hey, you know they had a blessed event over to his house?
Is that right? A blessed event?
Yes, sir. His mother-in-law went home. And, oh, yes, I pretty near forgot I stopped in to Widdy Blake's to give her my best wishes on her birthday.
Say, Doc, do you happen to know what birthday is it for the widow?
Well, close as I can calculate, Bucky, it's the 10th anniversary of her 40th birthday.
Look, Doc, you've known the widow Blake for a long time. Did you ever think about marrying her?
Yes, I have, Bucky, but then I never wanted to break up a beautiful friendship. Well, I ain't got no time to waste. I got to go down to Town Square and pick up a lady friend at 6:30.
Who's that, Doc?
Well, gosh, Bucky, how do I know who's going to be at Town Square at 6:30?
You know, Doc, at your age, you should settle down. You really ought to get married. What do you think of the idea?
Well, I reckon it's just like Denny, the horseradish man, says. You never know what happiness is till you get married.
Yeah.
Then it's too late.
Seriously, Doc, you really should get married. Think of the companionship. All you do now every evening is go over to the feed store by yourself and play pinochle.
Yeah, that's right. Well, what if I was married?
Well, instead of going out by yourself, you go out with your wife.
Well, that sounds nice enough, Bucky, but how in the heck do I know I'd marry a woman that likes to play pinochle?
Now we keep a date with Mary Jean and Betty, and according to them, the bright spot of the week is Tuesday at 10.
We got a steady date, don't be late to say I'm really ready. Down to the tavern every Tuesday at 10. So don't you take it slow, off we go, well the beat is steady. Down to the tavern every Tuesday at 10. The nickel I got, a push in the slot. The band is really rocking till early morn. So take up your stance and start a new dance and boog the woog until it's dawn. Politely tip your hat, go to bat, say I'm really ready. Down to the tavern every Tuesday at 10. Nickel, nickel, all that solid music for a nickel. Just clap your hand to your favorite band. Yes, yes, jobs really get you. Yes, yes, cats really help you. Guaranteed to make you sad. Guaranteed to get you hair. We've got a steady date, don't be late, say I'm really ready. Down to the tavern every Tuesday at 10 p.m. So don't you take it slow, off we go where the beat is steady. Down to the tavern every Tuesday at 10 p.m. The nickel I got, a push in the slot. The band is really rocking till early morn. So take up your stance and start a new dance and boogie woogie the boogie woogie until it's dawn. Politely tip your hat, go to bat, say I'm really ready. Downtown to the tavern every Tuesday at 10 o'clock in the evening. Every Tuesday at 10.
Where's Penelope, our dishwasher?
Oh, she's out in the kitchen.
Oh, Penelope, what are you doing?
I just have a couple of more dishes to dry. Okay, I'm finished.
Yeah, and it's a good thing Doc didn't hear you break those dishes.
Oh, I don't care. I'm not always going to be a dishwasher.
No, I guess not. In fact, it surprises me that you've held a job this long.
I may get me another job anytime. I'm going to be a stenographer.
Oh, Penelope, you don't know enough to be a stenographer.
Oh, is that so? Why, already I've learned to write shorthand.
You have?
Yeah. Now all I got to do is learn to read it.
Oh, well, that's just a mere detail. You know, the only person I know that's dumber than you is that girlfriend of yours, Hyacinth.
Well, I must admit that she ain't very bright. She even lost her job at the 5 and 10 cent store.
She did? How come?
She couldn't remember the prices. But she is very popular. She is so popular that she has a private phone number.
A private phone number. Yeah, every private in town knows it. But Penelope, she's been a wallflower so long they're building a pot around her.
That is not a very nice way to talk about such a sweet girl. I and she was at a bond rally last night giving kisses to everyone who bought a bond. And she sold more bonds than anybody.
Oh, you must be kidding.
No, she made a special bargain rate. If you bought 2 bonds, you didn't have to kiss her.
Penelope, I'm surprised that you'd let other men kiss you. What about your boyfriend, Duty Friend Frock?
Oh, it is all over between Duty and me. I've decided that Frank Sinatra is the one I really love.
Frank Sinatra? I suspected it when I saw your socks. Do you know him?
Oh, I'll never forget the time Frankie sang Just for Me Alone.
What did he sing?
I don't know. I can't remember everything in me dreams.
Oh, how do you do, how do you do, how do you do?
Well, it's Mr. Twitcham. How are you, Mr. Twitcham?
Well, I don't feel as well as I might, Mr. Thomas. On my way over, I threw away a cigarette and then stepped on it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Unfortunately, I threw it down a manhole. Oh, by the way, I came in to get something. Now, what was it? What do you have in your store?
Oh, why, we have hundreds of things, Twitch.
Well, just name over a few of them, will you?
Twitch, that would take us all day. Now, think hard. What do you want?
Now, let me see. It had something to do with the Great Lakes. What are they?
Well, there's Lake Huron, Superior, Michigan, Erie.
That's it. That's it. What famous thing happened there?
Well, there was the Battle of Lake Erie.
That's right. What was that fellow's name?
Oh, I guess you mean Commodore Perry.
That's what I want. I want to get some Perry Gorick.
Here's a new song that has already taken its place among our romantic favorites, Speak Low, sung now by Norman Rebell.
Speak low when you speak love. Our summer day withers away too soon, too soon. Speak low when you speak love. Our moment is swift like ships adrift. We're swept apart too soon. Speak low, darling, speak low. Love is a spark lost in the dark. Too soon, too soon. I feel wherever I go that tomorrow is near. Tomorrow is here, always too soon. Time is so old and love so brief. Love is pure gold and time a thief. Darling, we're late. The curtain descends, everything ends. Too soon, too soon. I wait, darling, I wait. Will you speak low to me? Speak love to me. And soon